5 junior chefs go head-on in the ultimate cookout to whip up the most mouth-watering and wholesome lunchbox. But are they up to the challenge of taking charge of the kitchen? Or will it be a recipe for disaster?
The winner of today's challenge is Nurfala!
Previously on Lunchbox, Nurfala's fish and chips won the episode's challenge, but the combined score still puts Alex in the lead. Tamira won a special award for her creative approach to making a vegetarian version of fish and chips. She may not have won a single challenge yet, but her consistency has given her a combined score that is the second highest amongst all the junior chefs. Following this intense battle between the contestants is me, their host, Shane Majuki.
Welcome back, Lunchboxers! It has been an exciting few days, and here we are. We have another challenge for you. 3 of you have won challenges. 2 of you may change that today. If you guys are ready, here's your theme of the day. Today's dish, something very classic. It is something Italian. It's a pizza. Guys ready? Yeah, let's do this.
The pizza was originally invented in Naples in southern Italy. Today it is a popular dish with hundreds of variations. To get down to the basics of making this oven-baked delicacy, our junior chefs head down to a restaurant that still bakes its pizzas the traditional way, via a wood-fired oven.
I'm going to show them how to make the pizza dough first, and after that I'm going to show them how to make thin crust pizza with baking in the wood fire oven. We are using extra virgin olive oil, so our pizza is good for health because all fresh ingredients. Hi, welcome to Spizza. So I'm using imported from Italy this flour called Napoli flour. Sugar, yeast, extra virgin olive oil, salt and water. So all the ingredients made pizza dough.
Let's say I was going to make pizza for myself. How much dough would I need to use?
120 gram for you is 2%, you can 200 gram. Okay kids, I'm going to show you how to open the pizza first. Okay, take one by one, so follow me, okay? Look at me now, press like this, and the 2 fingers are, yes.
I didn't know that we have to press the pizza at the side. Normally when I do pizza, I'll just roll it and then put my tomato sauce and then just straight away put it in the oven.
After that, start rolling the pizza, okay?
The part that I liked the most was when we could use the rolling pin to roll our dough into a circular shape.
Okay, now use your hands, 2 hands, both the hands, yeah. Open your pizza like this.
Another tip when it comes to handling pizza dough is to work with dry hands so that it will not stick.
The best part was we were preparing the dough with our hands. I wouldn't usually use my hands, so I really like doing that, and I thought that when I was doing that my dough would tear in the middle, but it didn't.
Okay kids, we are going to make now a margherita pizza, but you can choose anything you want to make, vegetarian or anything up to you. First have to put tomato sauce. After that, just rounding like this.
How much tomato sauce do you use?
1 spoon. Third part, you're putting cheese, okay? So mozzarella cheese. Yes, we are using blue cheese, smoked scamusa, taliccio. You can use all the cheese, no problem. Okay kids, this is a very tricky part. So look at this. How to take the pizza. Take the pizza like this, how to put it inside. Okay, inside the oven. It will take 5 to 6 minutes to cook the pizza. We can put this oven 8 pizzas inside. So I can put all the pizzas. This pizza is very difficult to take because all the sauce out of the... So...
My creation.
Chef Hiran said that my pizza was one of the worst because I put the tomato sauce on the entire pizza, just not avoiding the crust.
I told you, it's very difficult.
The temperature in a wood-fired oven can go up to 300 degrees Celsius. That's nearly 10 times hotter than a sunny day in Singapore.
This is yours, very difficult to make. Yeah. So this is basil.
But I didn't use anything.
Ole. Okay. See my pizza, there is tomato sauce I have to put until this, well, like a 1 inch
There's a ball.
gap.
I got ranked number 5 out of 5 people. So I'm really not too happy at this moment.
Okay guys, thank you very much for coming. Please go and eat your pizzas. Thank you.
I think during the cook challenge, I might want to add pineapples to make my pizza look presentable and it will have more ingredients.
I'm still gonna use focaccia bread, and for the toppings, I would use some fresh vegetables, a little bit of ham. I'm going to cut down on the cheeses because it makes the pizza too salty.
Coming up next, our junior chefs get their creative sauces flowing as they attempt their own pizza recipes.
Well, you actually forgot the olive oil.
Start rolling the pizza.
Earlier on Lunchbox, our junior chefs braved the heat of a wood-fired oven to get tips on how to bake a tasty pizza.
My margherita pizza is ready.
Now it's time for them to get their hands dirty to knead out the perfect dough.
Hello again, Lunchboxers. Here we are in the kitchen lab. It's time to get crazy. The theme of the day is pizzas. And look at the wonderful array of ingredients we have in front of you. All pizzas start with a good base, so we have some bases prepared for you here. But if you feel adventurous, then you can make your own base. But remember, the key to a good base, the olive oil. Also, we have lots of meats, some healthy, some a bit more processed. Might want to stay away from those. Look at this, capsicum, red, green, yellow. A colorful diet is a healthy diet. We also have pineapple, some classic stuff. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Let's get cooking!
For Evangeline and Nurfala, they have decided to go for ready-made pizza dough so that they can steam full speed ahead to concocting their own unique flavors and toppings. But Tamira, Alex and Ollie are feeling much more adventurous. They will attempt to make their own pizza dough.
I wanted to make my own pizza dough because I don't know what's gone into those pre-made ones. It could have been just pure sugar.
For Tamira, however, ideas on how to make the perfect dough are not sticking together.
I think I put in too much water and too little flour. So I kept adding in more flour, then it got a little bit too dry, then I added in water, then it got too wet. I just had to add everything and then it got really gross and everything.
Ollie, on the other hand, is obviously trying to make light of his own situation.
Ow!
Meanwhile, Alex seems to be faring much better with his pizza dough. He even throws an extra twist into the mix by preparing his own focaccia bread recipe.
Focaccia bread has herbs in it to give it extra flavor instead of just being a plain dough without any flavor.
Alex, how did you perfect your dough?
Well, you actually forgot the olive oil.
I'm missing olive oil. That's what I'm missing.
The pizza chef said it about 3 times.
Yes!
As Ollie forges ahead with his second attempt to make his own dough, Tamira is reassessing her options.
Okay, give up.
What? Why? What are you giving up on?
It's not fair, look at this. I'm gonna go get the ready-made one.
Things are heating up as Nurfala and Evangeline finish their pizzas. Nurfala is concentrating on what is obviously the cute factor for her dish, while Evangeline is trying to put a twist to what seems like a classic Hawaiian pizza.
I just wanted to make a tiny Hawaiian pizza because I took a bit only because it's kind of wasteful if I take too much.
So, are you happy with the final product?
Yes.
Alright, time for you to dig in.
I also fried the broccolis, but unfortunately I wasn't really happy because I added the pepper, but it turned out brown on the broccoli.
What's this? We have a tomato. Oh! Making ears. It's a very cute pizza. So this is Nurfala's monkey pizza. I cannot eat your pizza because it's too cute.
I like monkey because they are very cute and cheeky.
Can we eat it? Can we eat him? Can we eat him?
Can.
Cheesy. I feel like maybe you can experiment with a few more flavors. Make it more exciting.
I'll take Shane's advice so I can improve on my pizza and make a healthier and tastier pizza next time.
I got it, Alex! I got it!
Ollie may have gotten a handle of his pizza dough, but Alex is upping the stakes by putting not 1, but 4 different pizzas into the oven.
Or were you just so hungry that you just didn't care about it?
I wanted to make mini pizzas instead of making big pizzas that are very troublesome to eat.
It looks very good. It looks very tasty. What's your professional opinion?
Yummy.
And this is my final creation.
Let's eat this. We're going to eat this at the same time.
The cheese.
Oh, melty cheese. I like that. I like that. I know you had a lot of problems with the dish, but it's really nice.
My second dough, and that one turned out to be perfect. I think it's really, really nice.
It is. It's pretty sweet. And it's soft. The texture's great.
Meanwhile, Tamira has finished her pizza using the ready-made dough, but she is not satisfied with the results.
For the cook-off, I really want to make the pizza dough because I want to be original. I don't want to like just grab one normal, like ready-made one, because I feel that is not really like a cook-off because all you're doing is just getting it and putting on the ingredients. It's not really, you don't make it yourself, you know? So I'm gonna try to work on it, and I'll make sure that I have the right amount of each ingredient for the pizza dough so that I won't mess it up this time.
With barely hours before the next cook-off, our junior chefs have limited time and budget to get all the ingredients they need. Evangeline and Nurfala are headed in the same direction, apparently in search for the same key ingredient.
Do you have button mushrooms? I'm looking for mushrooms because it is a low-calorie ingredient and it's also a good source in vitamin B.
I like mushroom because when you put it in your mouth, after you cook it or bake it, it will like melt in your mouth. Like it's very juicy. All the juice started coming out from the mushroom.
This way you go down, then you go outside the shop there. Okay?
Can I have this broccoli?
Meanwhile, Ollie is gunning for the basics that make a dish as usual.
Could I buy this?
In this case, garlic.
I'm buying garlic because it just adds a real kick into your food, and it's got plenty of flavor in it, and it's quite nutritious.
It's time. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Coming up next, things get sticky in the final cook-off.
It's looking like you're having a lot of problems here, Alex.
Yes.
The man in the lead is suffering a setback. All right, my friends, this is your penultimate cook-off challenge. You have to make this count. We're upping the stakes this time. We're giving you 45 minutes on the clock to prepare your pizzas. But once again, you have to welcome back some very special people. They are our judges.
Hello guys!
Jeremy, Josephine, and again Rebecca. Hi. Hello, judges.
I love pizza. So I'm really hoping that you're going to make it really colorful and exciting to eat with like lots and lots of good ingredients, yeah?
What I like in pizza is the crust. So do it well. And also the cheese, because if I could do the pulling of the cheese, yummy.
Yeah, I too really love the crust. So, you know, if there's good crust, it's a great pizza. So,
All right, everybody ready? Yeah! You have 45 minutes to put some pies in the oven. It's time. Let's go! Go, 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 go! All right! All right, Ollie, the last challenge, you kind of ran out of time. You had to hustle right at the end. How do you feel about that? What are you going to do differently?
Well, today I'm just going to make sure that I'm more organized.
More organized, very good. All right, you are organizedly doing your things. The last time around, you won an award. You're the most creative award. Do you think you're going to do something creative for us today?
Maybe, because I'm making three pizzas with different ingredients on it.
Oh.
So it's a little bit different. I wanted to give the judges a variety. So let's say they didn't like capsicums, I made one just mushrooms. Let's say the judges didn't even like vegetables at all. I made one without anything, just cheese and the tomato sauce.
What's happening here? What is this great concoction?
I am creating my pizza dough.
Pizza dough from scratch. That is good.
I use focaccia bread as the pizza instead of pizza bread, because focaccia bread already has enough flavor, so the toppings don't really have to be so complicated.
I think I'm just gonna try to be creative, and I'm going to make cat pizza or any designs that I can do.
She's not going to use cat as an ingredient. She's going to make the pizza in the shape of cat. I just want to clarify that. I was a bit afraid for a while. Eventually, I have to say, you are the first person to get something into the oven.
Because I had to use the pre-made dough. I didn't know how to make my own dough, so I had to use the pre-made dough.
You're going to use the pre-made dough, but maybe that's a winning formula because maybe you'll have all the time in the world to finish this up.
I think there is a special strategy. For example, let's say you're waiting for your pizza to bake. You cannot just sit down there and do nothing. Firstly, I was worried about my broccoli, so I started frying my broccoli while waiting.
All right, contestants, you have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. It's looking like you're having a lot of problems here, Alex.
Yes.
The man in the lead is suffering a setback. Tell us what's happening.
My dough isn't ready yet, but my pizza should be well done. I just need more flour.
Nirvana, where's all the dough?
I'm resting the dough so it will go up, and then I can roll it and put it in the oven. Cutting on the decorations.
All the toppings, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what do we have going on? This. Tell us about this. Very exciting meat.
Oh, it's chorizo.
Very pro. Just for that homemade finish, she's got thick side, a thin side. It looks to be very interesting. All right, everybody, we have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. It's time to get things into the oven. 15 minutes left, everybody. Very interestingly, you put the pizzas into the oven without any toppings on. What's going on? What is this? What creativity is going on?
I need to let it harden first. So before I actually put on the toppings.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna bake the crust first and then put the toppings on? Not traditional, but okay, maybe you know what you're doing. That sounds cool.
oh no. Oh, this is not gonna go as well as I planned.
Ollie, you look vexed. What's up?
Well, my pizza. Look, the topping, the tomato sauce has started to overflow.
Ooh. All right, it's overflowing on one side because there's not much crust there to pick it up. This may be one of those things that hopefully will be a happy accident once again.
Yeah.
Evangeline.
Yes?
You have so much time on the clock, but it looks like you are nearly done. How are you feeling about your delicious looking pizza?
Still not too confident.
Not too confident? It looks pretty good.
Because I think my mushroom is a bit burnt.
Everybody, you have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Alex?
Hello.
All good, are you nearly done? Have you found your pizza cutter?
Nah, I'm just gonna use a knife. Go back down, pizza. Nothing for you to wake up for.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time! Hands off your lunchboxes. Shut them up. Your hands should be clear of your lunchboxes. Judges, it's time for you to get some food into your belly. Let's see who's up next. We have Ollie. Ollie, please, come on up.
You made the dough yourself?
Yeah,
Wow.
from scratch. Got 2 different types of flour in. Regular flour and wholemeal flour. Good.
Oh, beautiful. That's a really nice, good-looking pizza.
Evangeline. Thank you,
Hi,
Evangeline. What do you have for us today?
Wow.
I like the color mix, and what I also like is the good mix of flavor.
Yeah, I just really like the appearance. It makes me want to eat it. And you know, after you do eat it, you just want more because it's so good.
Come on up, Samira. How did I miss you?
I kind of have 4 pizzas.
You have 4 pizzas.
So this one has cheese, this one has, sorry, all of them has cheese, but this one is just plain. This is margarita. This has yellow capsicums, this has also yellow capsicums. And this one has green capsicums.
Some people like, if you like the deep crust, this dough is like fluffy, it's soft, it's moist, and then you eat together the tomato, which is like very well balanced. It's not too sour, it's not too sweet. And then you get the crunch of the capsicum and some bite from the basil. Wonderful, man. Good job, Samira.
Now it's time for Nurfala. Nurfala.
We have very high expectations. Whoa!
It's very cute.
Yeah, that's a really good idea because when the food is like really fun to eat, you know, people are going to enjoy the food a lot more.
Yes.
Alex, come on, Alex, show us your pizza.
Hi, Alex. Dun, dun, dun. It's really good. I love how that you have the herbs inside. Really nice, like floral fragrance when you finish it. That's a really good idea. And you have so much like onions and basil, and there's tomatoes still, but the fresh chopped ones.
Canned tuna is actually low in mercury, which is good for children. Yeah, good choice.
Now that our judges have sampled all the dishes, it's time for them to decide on the winner of today's challenge. The judging criteria are as follows. Up to 10 points each for nutritional value and taste, and another 5 points each for visual appeal and creativity.
Boys and girls, the judges have deliberated and they have come to a decision. You all did very well, but one person's pizza came out on top. And the winner of today's challenge is... Alex, congratulations, you've won a second challenge.
Alex's special focaccia bread pizza gets the judges' votes for its innovation, nutrition, and great taste. The win maintains Alex's lead in the lunchbox competition. But Tamira is not far behind with her overall score. Who will win the final challenge? Find out in the next episode of Lunchbox as our junior chefs feel the strain of the competition.